So we're live again, guys. So there's just an emergency, and I answered the call because it's an emergency that we need to answer. Trust. Heart! Hilota sa heart. Hi everyone. Hello mga ka-pretty. Ito ay isang pamahiin kung saan bawal magsuklay sa gabi.
Bawal ko niya, nanonood lang siya kanina.
Did I know? So just na-end atong live ganina, guys. It's because na ay tralalay at tralala. Nagsamok. Tralalay at tralala. I tried really hard to tell my parents how I felt, but it didn't come out right and they just cut me off. It took a lot for me to get up the nerve to express myself, and it was complete failure. When you were younger, your parents were probably the first ones you ran to for advice. You told them any news, big or small. You've really expressed your thoughts and feelings, and you had confidence in their advice. Now, though you might feel that your parents just can't relate to you anymore, one evening in mealtime I began to cry and pour out my feelings. So this is Rosa. Rosa explained to everyone in the book that she rather. Yes, Laura stood hello. It's Wednesday night. Rachel, 17 years old, is done with her chores and she's ready for some well-earned downtime. Finally, she turns on the TV and collapses into her favorite chair. Hello, Soul Digger, Bash Rizok, hello. Shout out to everyone. How are you guys? Where are you from? Watching from? You guys. You're watching from. So, as if one cue, mom appears in the doorway and she doesn't look happy. Rachel, why are you wasting your time watching TV when you're supposed to be helping your sister with your homework? You never do as you're told. Here we go again. Rachel mutters loud enough to be heard. So this is about why a daughter and a mother argue about a simple. Hello, Soul Digger. Do you dig odd soul, Charis? How are you? Where are you from, Soul Digger? Good people think before the answer. Probably smart person think before the answer. Yeah. How can I earn more freedom? I wish my parents would let me venture out a little, Sarah. I'm always asking my parents why they don't trust me when I want to go out with a group of friends. Often they tell me, we trust you. We just don't trust your friends, Christine. So that's parents' instinct. They must protect their child and think in advance. Oh, medalist. Okay. Hey, how famous Asian woman? Hello, AG. Romeo, Mr. Romeo, maniha punta. Yes, I'm done. I'm done my dinner because we eat in a birthday party. Growing pains. Let me read this for you. The Bible acknowledged that a man will leave his father and his mother. By Genesis 2:24, of course, the same can be said of a woman. Whether you're male or female, a vital objective of adolescence is to prepare you for adulthood. Yes, the time when you'll be equipped to leave home and perhaps raise a family of your own. However, the transition to adulthood isn't like a door that you simply walk through when you reach a certain age. It's more like a stairway that you climb step by step throughout adolescence. Yes. Hello, Kevin. No, I'm just reading this one. This is a Bible, I think. This is not a Bible for sa Roman Catholic, but in Jehovah. Prove yourself trustworthy. The Apostle Paul wrote to first century Christians, keep proving what yourselves are. So, yeah, true. He wasn't primarily addressing adolescents. Still, the principle applies. The degree to which you're accorded freedom often matches the degree to which you prove yourself trustworthy. How do you express or how do you show people that you were trustworthy? Nang si Arte, ko siya. I'm from, no, I'm not Nepali. I'm a Filipino and Asian woman. So how to regain trust? What if, like the youths quoted above, your actions have contributed to your parents' lack of trust? Most of us young people, we often disappoint our parents. Hello, Hasibasan. Hello, friend. Hello. Where are you watching from now? Right now, Hasib. So, guys, how do you regain trust from people who trust you the most? So, I'm reading this page 25. How can I earn more freedom? So here's a quote from verse from Peter 2:16 contemporary English version. So you must not use your freedom as an excuse for doing wrong. Correct. Just random kuan lang, reading Bible. So this page is crucial. This page is crucial, everyone. Why parents break up? Why do they break up? There are a lot already cases of married couple who, who break up their promises. Why did dad and mom split up? I was home with mom the day dad left us. I was only 6, so I didn't understand what was going on. I was sitting on the floor watching TV, and I could hear my mom sobbing and begging my dad to stay. He came downstairs with a suitcase, knelt down, gave me a kiss, and said, "Daddy will always love you." Then he walked out the door. I didn't see my dad for a long after that. Since then, I have been afraid that mom would leave me too. By Elaine, 19 years old. So why parents break up? Often a split up comes as a surprise to the children because parents have kept their problems well hidden so that their children will not notice that the, they are splitting, or they are not they're not showing their children that they are fighting. I was in shock, according to Rachel, who was 15 when her parents divorced. I always thought that they were in love. Most of the time, we, the children, we thought that our parents are in love with each other without knowing that they've been through a lot. They argue in secret, and they're not, they don't want to expose their children in fights. So even when parents do squabble, it may still come as a blue when they actually split up. In many cases, the split up occurs because one parent is guilty of sexual misconduct. Mostly, not mostly, but there are a lot of cases. Most of the time, I think male, not only male or female, do the sexual misconduct. Both. Under those circumstances, God thus permit the innocent maid to obtain a divorce and be free to marry again. According to Matthew chapter 19 and verse 19, 9. In other cases, wrath and screaming and abusive speech have erupted into violence, causing one parent to fear for his or her physical well-being and that of the children. Hello. Ephesians 4:31. So, Ecclesiastes, there is a time to heal after breakup. After that painful breakup, there's a saying that time to heal. Why are you hurt? How do you feel pain? In what way? What not to do, and don't hold a grudge. My parents were selfish, says Danielle quoted earlier. They didn't really think about us and what they did to affect us. Danielle's feelings are understandable and maybe true. But how would you answer the following questions? Everyone. Sometimes most of the time the children jud ang ma-affected. The children will be affected of the couple's breakup. This is just a random video reading the book. And this is from Jehovah, I think. Adults in training.
Iwata na sila.
Hello, Roberto. 10 success. Hello, shout out. Roberto, hello, where are you from? Uy, kapag kita na mabanta ako. Mabanta ako. A man will leave his father and his mother. Kuromi, hello. Hi, everyone. Who's new to my channel, please do subscribe and yeah. Hello, Kurumi. Annyeong. It's normal to want independence, but if your motive in moving out is just to get away from rules, all that shows is that you're not really ready to move out. Yes, mentally and physically you're not ready. You just wanted to escape from the rules, from the kasaba. Oh, what is it? Nako. Thank you, Kuromi, for the subscribe. Hi, Roberto. So in this page 57, sorry for the pronunciation. How can I make good friends? If I'm angry, I need someone to vent to. Yes, it's normal. If I'm sad, I want someone to tell me if it's going to get better. If I'm happy, I want to share that with someone. To me, friends are necessity. Are you the same with Brittany? We need someone to vent to. Sige. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you again to my next live. Thank you so much, Kurumi, Roberto, to Soul Digger, Hasib, to Romeo, AG, to everyone watching in my live. See you next live. So this is just random video. I'm just reading a modern book of Pavel. It's from Jehovah. Right.